Hello everybody and welcome to Throwback Thursday. Today, obviously, we are playing Conquests of the Longbow. This is an old Sierra game that was based on the adventures of Robin Hood and such. So we'll go ahead and start from scratch. I have not played this game in a long time. Of course, for the longest time you couldn't actually play it because it wouldn't play on modern computers. So let's go ahead and up the speed. I'm going to go ahead and down the arcade just so that it's a little bit easier. So yes, first thing we want to do is we want to pick up our money. Empty the money chest. There's something about silver in my purse that makes a day seem brighter. Yes, I bet there is. And we want to also pick up the horn that we can use to call our band of merrymen. So yes, let's exit our personal cave. And yes, we picked up a horn, picked up money, and we already have 100 points. Granted, there's 7,325 points to the game. So, morning! We've all broken our fast, but mayhap Tuck will share some of his fish with you. From the gaunt and starving look on our good friar, I fear he'll be left begging. I'll remember that jibe when it comes time to dole out the stew tonight. I don't know why he's Scottish all of a sudden. I don't know. Mercy on me, Tuck, or I'll be too weak to play your favorite tunes. You know the old Norman saying, Alan, never make an enemy of the cook. I can see there's no point hanging about here and listening to these two prattle. I'll be in the glade, practicing. Practicing what? Practicing archery? Practicing being naughty? I don't know. I thought I'd head to the Overlook and see if anyone interesting is coming along Watling Street. Tuck says our treasury could use a boosting. Is that true? No. We're outlaws. We have a vast income. Sorry to say it is, Robin. We're down to but a few hundred marks. Ah, well, I'm off then. Join me there if you have a mind to. I probably will, just because there's not much else to do on the very first day. So yes, let's we'll head up north and I'll do some practice with our longbow, apparently. And like most of the abandonware stuff, like most of the old stuff, this does require DOSBox, and it is actually considered abandonware now. So the link will, of course, be in the description below if you want to play it for yourself. I always recommend playing these older games to see where gaming was back in the day. I've set the garlands for practice. Come and join us. This new lad here is Simon, and he has yet to see the sample of your skills. Simon, huh? Hi. Tell me what brings you to the forest, young Simon. I shot a rabbit and took it to my family for supper. I was going to make a pouch out of the skin, but the forester saw it drying and saw the mark of an arrow in it. He wanted a bribe to pretend he hadn't noticed, but I was so angry I knocked him down. I was declared an outlaw that very same day, and my father bade me to come to you and serve you. This was your father's idea? Nah, it was mine. I would have come once, but I was afraid for my family. I wouldn't leave until my father ordered me to go. Well, I'm keeping... a couple of men are keeping an eye on the lad's parents. Good. Then okay, so yes, so he wants to see... What? I can't? Are you kidding me? Because my arcade level is so low, I can't? Okay, bring it up by 1, and maybe then I can... Yes, okay. Apparently, if your arcade level is so low, you cannot actually... Not bad. Not, like, dead center or anything. That, I think, is much... Oh, yes, much better. Much, much better. Alright, so, and then this one probably a little bit higher and a little bit further out. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that's much better. Okay. Okay, so that one actually doesn't move out as much, but moves... And then, of course, the wind shifts. Wow, and I just put it... Did I just seriously put it in the exact same spot? There we go. That I think that's better. Yeah, that counts. It counts. Alright, so... I collect what arrows I've fired before. Okay, so yes. We've done our target practice. Keep shooting if you like now. Now, one of the nice things about this particular game is they actually have a general map. Now, obviously not everything is findable here. So, for example, you actually have to go back to the camp, joke around with Tuck as far as how quickly he ate his fish, and then you actually have to walk over to the overlook to Watling Street, which leads to Nottingham, but after that we should, it should be a normal, a place that we can pick on our map. Now, that is one of those things that they kind of added to this particular game that they didn't have before. No, you had to, draw out a map. Glad you decided to come. I saw a sheriff's man heading back the road. But I've a mind to go round to the widow's cottage and say hello to her sons before they leave for Nottingham again. You might want to stay and watch for the fellow to return, in case he's up to mischief. First things first, I think I'm going to visit the widow. I think I will visit the widow as well. The widow's cottage here. Apparently there's only one widow. There's not multiple widows. No, there's just one widow. Oh, okay, that's loud in my ear. Yes, there's just one widow. Ah, it's a good widow. The good widow and her 3 sons, Hal, Hob, and Dickon. Well, look, it's Robin Hood. Bother about the wool? No, he said nothing about the wool, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so yes, they're going off to Nottingham. They want to know if there's anything that I need, or, and I don't want, any of the sheriff's men to pick them up as spies. The youngest one, of course, is, yes, I want to be a spy. I want to work for Robin. I want to, I want all this stuff. So yes, now we come back here to Watling Road, and we wait. We wait for the sheriff's man to come back. I'm sure he'll come eventually. There he is. Okay, so here's this woman. It's a peasant woman, looks frightened. She's being pursued by one of the sheriff's men. And then he struggles with her, and he's trying to drag her off to Nottingham. Who knows why? But Robin will not allow it. Halt! Stand fast! Aroint! Aroint? I don't know what aroint. Aroint! Move aside, I say, in the name of the Sheriff of Nottingham. Nay, please, I've done nothing wrong. Don't let him take me, please. Release the woman. She's my prisoner. Step aside, I say. I say you're going to get an arrow in the chest. Whack! Ha ha! Yes. Oh, bless you, sir. To whom do I owe my salvation? You surely heard of the name of Robin Hood? Robin Hood? Then it's true what they say. I shall be forever grateful. And of course the horn to summon my merry men. How they can... I blow the horn once and all of a sudden everybody's just right there. Do they just follow me and shadow me everywhere I go, or what? What shall we do with this worthless carrion? I care not. Drag him away for the wolves and ravens. Because that's what a good Christian person does. Bless you and all your men. I must go now. Wait a sec, woman. Here. I will give you 2 halfpennies so that you get, you know, a full penny. Yes, here you go. Accept this gift.
Oh, you are so kind. I will light candles in your name at Mass. Bless you yet again.
'Tis my pleasure. And then she kind of wanders off, and I don't know why she's still going down to Nottingham, even though after, you know, obviously things aren't doing great. So each night after supper, as is our custom, we gather to speak of the day's events. Fill my mug again, Tuck. As you wish, but what ails you? I've never seen you so deep in your cups. So yes, basically, long story short, Robin's getting drunk because he's sad, and he has no idea why he's sad. Everybody is obviously concerned about him. You know, it's just kind of, oh, well, we're outlaws, and we can't talk, we can't deal with our families or anything like that, or any of our friends. Therefore, you know, I mean, and our life is going to be cut short soon, and da-da-da-da-da, so drink, 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 drink. And he gets drunk. I'm off to bed. Let's see. Which way is it? And Little John has to carry me to bed. Yay. I've had nights like that. Very few, but I have had a few nights like that. And that's never a good idea. It's never. Tisk for shame, Robin, already deep in drunken slumber. Well, it's not my job to play nursemaid. I've delivered you to bed, and that's the end of it. Which is not good. If you're really my friend, you'd stay with me and make sure that I'm okay until, you know, that I'm not gonna, like, you know, get sick and wind up, you know, choking to death on it. So yes, a woman as graceful as willows which surround her, swaying to the music in the wind. Aww. Apparently at this point he has, if I remember right, he has not actually met Maid Marian. Not to be confused with Whore Marian, this is Maid Marian. She still has her virtue, apparently. So yes, she's dancing, and wow, when she spins on one foot there, if you notice, when she spins on one foot, she moves a lot while spinning on one foot. And then I come in. Hello there, lady. Boof, and she's gone. Not! She's gone. And there's something here. A glittering green stone where she stood. The willows. I hear them whisper her name. Marian. Marian. Come back, Marian. Come back to me. Wait, was that the willows, or was that actually Robin Hood? Ugh, my headaches. By the blessed lady, I swear I'll never seek to drown my melancholy in a cup again. Oh, my poor back. I must speak to Little John about leaving me to lie on my quiver all night. But that dream, that woman, and what is this? Clenched in my own hand. The green gem, which suspiciously looks like half a heart. The emerald, now I can see the shape of half a heart. Maybe I still dream. I can speak today. Blah, 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 blah. Nay, not with a pounding headache like this. I might be well truly awake. Yes, so, anyway, that is all the time we have to showcase this game. As always, the link is down in the description, down below. I do believe you can also get DOSBox from Abandia. So, they have a link to it there. So they can get you everything you need to play this game. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you check it out for yourself. Like I said, it is a really good game. You do need to remember to save, though, because I don't think there's a, you know, checkpoints or anything like that. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!
Oh, yeah. Can't stop. All right.
Wow, Graham.
Well, there you have it, Pilar. He sure does seem like a...
This show was like a mix between Mad Max and Knight Rider. The idea of vast secretive law enforcement agency roaming the apparent